guys, happy Easter! And since it's a Sunday, I thought I'd do another episode of Vegan Sundays with Siri. I actually filmed this episode and when it came to editing I realised everything was out of focus, so here I am, take two, filming it again. Hopefully it's all in focus this time. I've had this camera for about a year and I still don't know how to use it, so yes. I've written a script for this video. I don't usually script my videos because I like to be a bit spontaneous. I like to just talk off the top of my head and not come across as fake, but I just feel like my vegan videos are so important to me that I don't really want to mess anything up when I say these things. So I thought, because it's Easter and Easter is associated with eggs, I'd take this opportunity to reveal some truths about the egg industry, the cruelty, and also some myths about eggs that people have. I am also going to include a couple of links down below so you can educate yourself further. I don't really want to overload you with too many things right now because, you know, it's the holidays. I don't want to dampen the mood and like ruin your holiday. So the first myth I just kind of want to clarify is this belief that all eggs are free range, and I think we have to accept that when we're in a supermarket a lot of the eggs will be produced from eggs that live from hens that live in battery cages, and this is just because of the popular and high demand for eggs. It's impossible for, you know, there to be like 5 chickens living on a happy farm just, you know, laying eggs whenever they want to. Like, no, in this day and age everybody wants a packet of eggs when they go shopping, so to keep up with that demand these industries have thousands of hens just packed in these tiny cages with their wings, beaks and feet clipped off, and it's so cramped. These hens don't have any space to move and they're not even allowed out, so they're just covered in their own feces and urine. It's honestly horrific. If you go to see some of the links that I provide, you'll see some of the images and it's just shocking. It's horrific. So yeah, bear that in mind the next time you buy a box of eggs. Another myth that I just want to clarify is that eggs are the only source of protein and omega-3, and it's just, that's really not the case. I mean, I'm vegan, I don't eat eggs, my omega-3 levels are perfectly fine. I even got a blood test to clarify that all my levels are good and everything came back normal and healthy. There are so many plant-based vegan alternatives for eggs, so you can still get your omega-3, so like chia seeds, walnuts, I could go on. So basically the chicks are bred in incubators. Some of them never get to see the light of day, most of them don't get to see their mothers. Then they're placed on this conveyor belt type thing and then they're separated into males and females. The males are just sent straight to the slaughter. They're punished purely just because they're male, because they can't produce eggs, and they're just ground up alive. I've seen this video and it literally looks like some of the male baby chicks are trying to like grab onto the conveyor belt so they're not falling into the grinder and just killed. It's horrific and just heartbreaking. So yeah, that's the reality. And then females, obviously like I said before, their beaks are sawed off, their wings are clipped, their feet are clipped. It's not great for them either. Even if they're not kept in a battery cage and they're still on a free-range farm, like they still have to go through the clipping process. And yeah, you may know the odd local farmer that, you know, keeps his chickens really well, but he's not supplying eggs to the population. He's just supplying eggs to his local community, so he can afford to not be cruel to his poultry. If you buy your eggs from a local supermarket, you're most likely buying eggs from hens that have been kept in these conditions. That's just the harsh truth of it, I'm afraid. And also, unless the eggs are organic, these eggs, even if they're free range, they're fed antibiotics which will be transferred into the eggs, which aren't healthy for you to eat. So yeah, and even if they are organic, it's still high in cholesterol and still the hens are having to go through all that torture first, so you can never really get a good egg. Yeah, these are just some of the truths about the egg industry that I really just wanted to share with you today. So one of the videos that I'm going to link down below is called The Cost of an Egg. It's a TED Talk, and honestly this video changed my life, completely changed my way of thinking. You know, she just puts the points and facts across really simply. Excuse me, but my voice is going. Yeah, just really simply, and yeah, just really worth watching, so please check that out. I'm also going to put a link to the PETA website, which is the 21 things that the egg industry doesn't want you to know. So yes, go educate yourself on that. I hope this video was informative. I hope it didn't also put too much of a downer on your day, because I don't want to obviously ruin your Easter, but I do want to still educate you on these important things. Yes, and I really am praying that this is in focus. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up, comment on it, share this video to everyone so more people know about the cruelty of the egg industry, and subscribe to me if you haven't already. Do everything that you're supposed to do with a YouTube video. And that's all from me, and until next time, goodbye YouTube family.